Happy New Year, Elder God Maniacs. We are here today to do another fantastic Elder God podcast. I'm Big Bad Thad, of course, but with me to my left today is, of course, Big Sal.
What you gonna do, brothers, when the Elder God podcast, Media Mania, runs wild on you? I'm glad to be here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be on Mer Monday.
Happy Mer Monday, Happy New Year, and Happy Media Mania, which is going to be today's theme. We'll get into that a little bit, but I got to introduce the rest of our guests right now. Now, you got to understand, for this special, we wanted to get the big boys. And so we invited everybody we knew, and not a lot of people's schedules were conflicted this week. Must be something to do with the Omicronian variant or something, I'm not sure. But let me introduce the guest. First off, he hasn't been here since, I don't even know, the Billy Mays episode maybe?
Very early on.
Very early on. I'm talking about Rayn. Hello.
Guys, I was on the last episode of the podcast.
What? No, Kev Kringle was on last episode.
Yeah, but who was the other guy?
Neil? No, Murr was on last one. Yeah.
That's right, it was.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't Murray.
Got fear with the hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those were the.
Anyway, welcome on. We really wanted you on this one, and we're glad you could make it.
Well, I'm glad to be here, man.
Because, we don't really want to invite people twice in one episode. We like to, maybe our guests, you know?
Right. And we tried to dabble with everybody, but
some
like
people...
we said, no one could confirm they could be here tonight.
Oh, but actually, we do have someone else coming in. Coming in all the way from the Inspector Gadget episode. This guy was awesome. I love this guy. He comes on a lot. I'm talking about Robby the Robot. Glad you can make it, Robby. And then our last guest, we actually have a new guest tonight. He's a little silent there in the corner, but come on, say something. We got Gingy from Shrek.
Quiet tonight.
A little quiet tonight.
It's okay.
He's a little shy.
Straight from Baker's Lane.
Yep. He knows the Muffin Man. Did you know that?
The Muffin Man. Today's Media Mania. What is Media Mania? Well, I wanted to make this video. I was thinking about making it exactly a year ago, probably. This year I've been making a list of every TV show, movie, and game I played. And I was planning on making a video of my top 10 of each. Then I was like, let's just make it a podcast and just do a top 5. So we're going to do a top 5 of each. That's going to be a little later on in the episode, obviously. Because, we want to get the podcast staples first. Which, of course, the first one, our intro, which we just did. Which is now going to lead into...
Yeah, check that off the list.
Who's our sponsor tonight, Thad?
Our sponsor. So who's our sponsor tonight, guys? Huh?
I was not
No idea?
in on this.
Our sponsor is now Elder God Plus. Download it now, available on any smart device. And you can stream any Elder God podcast episode for only $9.99 a month, no ads.
That's really cheap.
Really cheap?
Well, what kind of stuff can I get on there?
You can get the Elder God podcast. You can get Thad Plays Bibley's Quest.
Wow.
You even have exclusive Big Sal wrestling videos from his Habs fan account.
I see.
Not Lost Media anymore.
Don't confuse this with the Patreon, because the Patreon is still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
And there is
that's where the
exclusive content. Yes,
is,
absolutely.
Right.
Like something we filmed before this.
You know what I mean?
It was a little messy.
Gingy loved it.
I tell you. That's not frosting on him.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, and then, of course, this podcast is available on all major platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, others. And, of course, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Anyway, I guess we're going to go into my next favorite segment, which, of course, is housekeeping. Big Sal, got housekeeping, I heard?
I do have some housekeeping.
Okay, what we got?
First off, I want to know from you, what was that?
What was that? I heard that too.
Wait, what?
There's a noise in the other room.
I didn't hear anything.
Is there a cat here?
What was it?
I literally, I heard it too.
Maybe it's the heater.
BBT.
Okay.
Is there any update on the Red Baron Pizza?
I had one the other day. It was very good.
Okay. So it's still trending.
Still trending, still trendy. Still with it.
How many bangings?
Oh, it's 10 bangings out of 10.
10 bangings.
Are we leaving the red noise? Is that lore?
No, I heard a noise.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know.
I mean, it might be Andre, but
Maybe it's my
he should be in bed.
past his bedtime.
Did you put him in his bed chains?
That you did.
No,
Listen here, Rayn. I got some beef with you.
Uh-oh.
Last podcast, we gave away well, not last podcast, but a few podcasts before we gave a baseball away.
Oh, no.
And then we finally gave it to you last episode, which I guess you were on somehow. And then you left it here. I noticed it as I was cleaning up. The baseball was on the floor, sitting there dusty.
After you
Did you not want the baseball?
After you chucked it at my sternum,
That wasn't me.
I bled out everywhere. And
That was Fred.
I was brought to the hospital.
Fred fucks, okay?
We called the fucking ambulance.
Don't start with me. That was Fred.
I would have.
That was Fred.
Listen. If I was conscious, I would have brought it home.
Listen, it was a misclick, okay?
Do we give it away again?
It's a misclick.
Listen, Fred is just a little angry that he didn't win, but I told Fred the contest rules were simple. You had to message me first. He messaged my personal account. You had to message the Elder God account. Yeah. Simple mistake, Fred.
Fucking loser.
Yeah. Fred.
He'll never know. He'll never learn from his mistakes.
But I am sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm glad that I finally have it.
Let me tell you about Fred. You know what he's doing nowadays?
I bet I know.
He's sitting in his room. All he does is play Subway Surfers. That's all he does.
Well, that's not what
constantly. And he's spending money in the game, too, just to get the exclusive Jake outfits.
Did you know that...
Jake Witowski.
Yeah.
The fun thing about, like, Subway Surfers, you keep pressing the button on the Apple Store, it makes a funny noise.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that. I played the Subway Surfers arcade game at some arcade. Anyway, I'm going to go into drink. I'm a little thirsty.
I just have more housekeeping.
Oh, you have more housekeeping?
I have more housekeeping.
I'm sorry.
Last week was Christmas. By the time you're listening to this, it's probably last week's Christmas. It really was a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to see people you don't normally see. And you come up and I always plug the podcast. Like I always do at these family events.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same.
Both sides of my family, I'm plugging the podcast. Of course, no one listens. They say, "Oh, I got a list." They ask so many questions. They think it's great, but then they don't go and listen. Now,
that happens more often than you think.
Full disclosure: there are people, not just my family now, but in the local area, that think that our podcast is strictly a Big Y hating podcast.
It's true.
Now, I explain. When you talk about this podcast, I go, "Well, we always mention Big Y and our disdain for Big Y or slander for Big, but." We do praise Big Y when it's necessary.
Like Table and Vine. Table and Vine. I love Table and Vine.
So is this a Big Y hating podcast? Oh, I propose that question to you guys. We have a Big Y employee here.
I don't think I would say it's a Big Y informative.
There we go. There we go. That's what we need.
Informative experience.
That's why you get invited.
We never make anything up. We clearly call it as it is.
There's no jokes in this podcast.
No.
Ever.
There are no false things ever said, and all the guests are real. Yeah. So is our sponsors.
Yes.
So we're millionaires.
For anyone who's listening that I plugged the podcast to over the last couple days, hope you're enjoying.
I don't. I hope you're actually hating it.
And they're turning it off right now.
Yeah.
There we go. If you guys turn it off, you're not going to know about the drink of the week, which Big Sal is providing.
All right, Big Y.
We'll grab it.
Big Y.
Did supply this drink.
Ooh, I hope it's Big Y thirst quencher.
Okay, close your eyes, everybody.
Poor bastard.
Close your eyes. I'm going to put them on your coasters.
No, we have been having issues with the audio today, so I'm closing my eyes so I can't see if there's any errors right now, so if anything happens.
I'm so excited for this drink of the week, man.
These are glass bottles, so be careful.
I'm not allowed to drink glass.
Oh,
I'm allergic.
Ryan, there's one in front of you. Big Beth Thad. There's one in your coaster right to your left.
I don't know my coaster. Oh, see it.
All right, take a sip ski. Don't look.
Well, I'm liking the smell. Can I take a sip yet?
Mm-hmm.
I looked.
Ooh.
Is this
tastes like an orange soda of some kind.
Is this hard?
Hard orange soda. Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
We're drinking Henry's hard soda.
Oh, Henry contains alcohol.
Yeah, orange soda.
I'm gonna do the rest of the podcast like this, if that's all right.
Friend with us.
Take a picture of that. This is good.
Yeah, it is good. I don't really
Made
like
with cane
alcohol.
sugar. Now this is what's the word I'm looking for? Damage control on the hard root beer you didn't like.
Thank you.
So I figured you'd enjoy the hard orange.
Thank you. I like it. You guys Table and Vine?
The table and vine section at Big Y.
Will be Big Y.
Mm-hmm.
Will be the best Big Y, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though the pizza shop's a little suspect,
It is.
everything else is pretty good.
Lately. But like I said, just the other day I was discussing with my, let's just say my cousins in Wilbraham, and I was explaining a few issues I had with the Big Y Wilbraham pizza lately, and he said the pizza in Wilbraham just ain't it anymore.
I heard that's a bad side of your family.
Everyone's going to Venice Pizza.
Maybe he's
now.
listening.
Venice Pizza is where it's at, and will be in that area.
Venice.
It's pretty good.
I've heard this,
Where's
some
Venice?
weird things about that.
Maybe we'll get it for the news.
Right down the road, it's on Boston Road there.
It's over near
in that plaza.
By
Yeah.
Manchonas. I think that's the name of the street. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I know
Shouts to Manchona Street?
if that's the name of it.
I don't know. Shouts to all our Wilbraham listeners. TF!
Alright.
Close them.
Close your
close
eyes.
Do I close them?
Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Sal's, you already know what this is.
Oh, yeah. I'm so hungry, man. You never feed me.
We're doing a blind snack. It's been a while, guys. Well, I guess I can do this.
No, I can tell what it is already. Just from the sound of it.
What do you think it is?
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a can of soup.
I'm going to advise you guys.
Oh, they're squishy.
These are eyeballs.
Oh, boy. I can't wait.
So I have a little bag of something here. Grab one, put it in your mouth.
Bags of 4.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. What is this?
What do you think it is, Ryan?
You know, it
little
really...
dry.
It is a little dry, but you know what it does remind me of? Just the taste and texture. It's like those little pastries with the dog with the big and goofy ass nose on the side.
Close. Not really, but a little close.
Get in the
You can just open your eyes. No, I don't think you're going to get it. But
okay.
This is Little Debbie. Big fan of Little Debbie here. Little Debbie Honey Bun Mini Muffins. I've been a fan of honey buns from Little Debbie forever. There's a little man here I want to point out here. Unless you guys can figure it out, but...
Oh, shit.
It's a Little Debbie brand, but there's a man on the back.
It says
Who's the man?
It says the Muffin Man.
It's the Muffin Man.
the Muffin Man.
It's the Muffin
It is the
Man.
Muffin
Where
Man.
does he live?
He lives on Drury Lane.
Right here for Gingy. He's at home. Perfect.
And you thought I bought the Gingy Plus for no reason tonight. That is the reason. I planned this 10,000 IQ, and Salvas for getting it. I'm going to give you a bonus point on trivia tonight, so...
Thanks.
Fuck me.
Screw you, Darren.
Curry.
Curry cuck, more like it.
Oh, shit.
Contains bioengineered food ingredients.
Yeah, we're going to give it to this box now.
Listen, I'm really not a fan of these prepackaged pastries. They all taste the same.
Yeah,
they all
this
taste boring. They're bad.
I'm going to be honest, I thought this
would've-
was more hype.
I would have never guessed this was honey bun flavored. It just tasted
It's
like
just-
generic
Yeah,
muffin thing.
which is probably what it is.
It's okay. I really
not bad.
I really just have honey bun.
They're just boring.
Yeah. Little Debbie looking kind of hot on there.
Man, look at all these ingredients for fucking
bad.
muffins.
Now, I do have one more snack, guys. Let me go grab it.
Boy, 2 snacks in one
Double
pod?
snack.
Gotta be better than this one.
Damn. I can't
This
wait.
may look familiar, guys.
Oh my God.
This is
Yes!
this
can't
is
see.
the popcorn.
I can't
Oh,
see.
you open your eyes.
Oh, okay.
This is the popcorn Big Sal got me for the last podcast. He gave it to me for Christmas. I want to give a big thank you to Big Sal for that.
This is gonna be a lot better than these damn muffins.
I know. And
Ooh, excuse me.
basically, I was like, oh, that'd be a fun snack,
Yeah.
We're doing Media Mania. I don't think it's going to go on that long, so let's do 2 snacks.
What's better than eating popcorn and watching a movie?
That's what I'm saying. So let's rip this bad boy open.
Whoa!
What? It's empty. And there's a letter at the bottom.
What the fuck?
Dear Elder God Podcast, I heard you were talking smack. You guys haven't invited me to wrestling in over a year. And you go and make this dumb podcast. Well, here's my revenge number 3. I took all your popcorn and I fed it to Lil Andre.
Oh my.
You fed Lil Andre.
That's why he's like 10 pounds more now.
Yeah, watch out for that. Who did this? Oh no. Mother. He strikes again. It was JD.
JD.
He's back? Oh my god.
Fucking JD.
Is the door locked?
The door's locked. I locked it for you guys.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better.
I can't believe JD did that.
I really
I didn't
want-
even get in my house.
I really want a popcorn now.
First he goes to my house and steals a podcast. Then he did something else. I don't remember. But then he took my popcorn that you got me. You got to go buy me a new one now.
No, he buys you a new one.
I don't know.
Hey, there's Henry on the top of these bottle caps.
Henry Ford.
Here, you can have one. We can all look at Henry.
Shouts to Henry. Look at a picture of Henry.
Hey, man.
What
We have Henry and Little Debbie tonight, not to be confused with Debbie Costa. Shout outs, we know you're listening.
Yeah, she may actually be listening.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Welcome to Altair, gentlemen.
He's a lot more exciting than half of our guests.
Yeah.
Won't mention any names.
TF. So,
Damn.
I guess we're going to go right into it. Media Mania. We're going to do top 5 movies, top 5 games, and top 5 shows in order.
Okay.
I will start it off, I guess, with games.
Okay.
I'll start with you,
What are you going to do?
if you don't mind.
Oh, okay, whatever. Go.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you my 2 top 5 games all time
Two out of top 5.
in relation to this past year.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
The first being Mario Party.
Oh, Super Mario.
I played Mario the first time.
Well,
I came in 4th place.
not bad. Better than 5th.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'll give him that one.
It was a good time. Haven't played it since.
Won't try it again later. Come on.
Okay, now, number 2. I don't even know if this was this year or last year at this point.
Big gamer.
Big game here.
Yep. And listen, this is the only game you need. I don't even need... Listen, this should really be a number 1 top 5
Okay.
instead of number 2 top 5.
Yeah, on here.
Doki Doki Literature Club. I love it. It's the best. Let's just say I've lived my life modeled after the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Who's your favorite girl?
What do you hang yourself?
I don't know them either. I've never...
Let's go with Sunil.
Sunil.
Sunil's my favorite one.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, it's great. I played a whole afternoon of it one time, and it's getting chilly in here. Or warm.
Yeah, it's getting warm. The opposite.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, so Doki Doki Literature Club, and guys, if you're in, let's play it after this.
I'm down.
spend an afternoon.
Yeah, fuck
All
it.
right. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Let's do a whole playthrough.
All right. So,
Multiple endings.
I don't know what you guys are doing with your list. I kind of give you like free will, as I should.
Yeah.
But
Free Willy.
well, my list, I'm gonna try to do stuff I played for the first time this year.
Ah.
It doesn't necessarily have to come out this year, but first time experimenting it.
Cool.
And if I already mentioned on the podcast, I'm not going to go too into it. So start with games. It's my top 5 games of the year. Let's go 2021. Number 5. We're going to go with Slay the Spire. If you don't know what Slay the Spire is, it's a roguelike game.
Ooh.
And it's also a card game. And you know me, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love roguelike, so this game's bopping.
I love Rogue the Bat.
It's very cheap on the phones. You can also get it on the PC and stuff. But basically, you're like a dude. You can pick 4 characters, and you pick cards. You kill enemies, you get more cards, and it's like a card. But yeah, just a card game.
Like Solitaire?
It's like Solitaire
And LARPing?
and LARPing. It's like LARPing and Solitaire. It's a fun game. You play cards. You do attacks and spells. Very addictive. I give it a high recommend on the THAAD scale.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Doesn't mean much to be on the THAAD scale.
Damn.
That's how your mama said last night. Woo-hoo-hoo! Number 4.
My mom's listening to this.
Oh yeah, she was listening to me last night. Woohoo! Number 4.
Jesus.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Pokémon Crystal.
Never.
Great game. I played a ROM hack of it called Polished Crystal.
That's not real.
It's not real, but I'm calling it real. It's a ROM hack. It's Pokemon Crystal. They add some new stuff, some new enemies, updated crap, more
Like what?
characters.
Who's it? Name your top 1 best new character.
They had Lyra from Heart Gold Soul Silver. And they had some NPCs. They had some super boss fights. They had like gym leaders from other games. They had like little optional boss fights.
That's cool.
It's a pretty good game. I give it a recommend. They also had like the Gen 4 evolutions.
Sweet.
It's basically Pokemon Crystal's already a great game. This game makes it even better, and I give it a recommend.
What would Patty Smalls think of Pokemon Crystal?
He would say, I can't believe I'm here at GameStop again tonight.
All right, and number 3, I may get some heat for this. Fortnite. Now, I already mentioned it before. It's a fun game. I haven't really played it the last few months, but it's still fun. Whatever. Listen, I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
You put money into Fortnite.
I bought the Ariana Grande skin.
You don't.
I'll buy it
That's something
again. I'll buy it
TF
again.
wouldn't even do.
Now, TF would buy the Doki Doki Literature Club skin.
Probably has that. I heard he's dressed as Sunil right now.
Sunil.
And listen, I'm an adult, okay?
Yeah.
Number 2 is the new Mario game. Mario Bowser's Fury plus 3D World Remake.
That was this year?
It's very weird.
Holy fuck.
Now, 3D World's already like a fantastic Wii U game. This game, as I already mentioned, Polished Crystal, once again, it makes it even better. It speeds it up. It's awesome. Adds new moves. It's a great time. I already think 3D World is probably my favorite 3D Mario, I'll say it. And they added a new mode, Bowser's Fury, which is like an open world sandbox. It's just full of Mario fun. I like jumping around. I like killing the Goombas.
You are a Goomba.
You mother. And let's go to number 1. I spent way too much time on this game. Xenoblade Chronicles. It's an RPG.
Jeez,
You
man,
play as these anime dudes, and it's a fun time. It's a very long game, though. I spent like 100 hours on it. Anyway,
What about Ace Attorney?
Are you really feeling
Ace Attorney. I didn't even know that. Did I tell you about that?
What?
Oh, okay. We're talking about that.
I'm just asking.
We're talking about that
Ace
with Kanzi,
Attorney.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, shouts to Big K. You know you're listening.
Yeah, Ace Attorney.
Hope Adam's well.
Great Ace Attorney almost made the list, but probably my number 6 spot. I didn't really like the story that much.
Okay.
Richard Ryan, you want to go ahead?
Alright, well,
Give me some list.
I'm starting from the bottom to the top.
Let's go.
My number
Not
5.
all.
My number 5 slot is modded Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
No, not real. Not real game.
Fuck me.
Not real.
Yeah, there's something about Peter Griffin saying North Korea as you stage spike him. It's kind of funny. Good times with the boys. They got the meme mods. We got Captain Falcon Gangnam Styling, Mario Dabbin.
Oh, love it. Yo, bring it over.
I tried and I left my shit to mod at my apartment.
Oh, that's okay.
I literally can't.
Next year. 2024.
My number 4 slot would be Pixelmon.
Oh, another mod. Nice.
Playing a lot of Minecraft this year, and
I love Minecraft. I just got back into it myself.
And I love Pokemon, man. Mix the two together, you got like the perfect mix of everything my little baby boy heart could ever want. Those were, low tier games on the list.
Show me the real stuff.
The real boys.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
I bet you know. I bet you already know what I'm gonna say. Let's say one part.
Metroid Dread.
That might be on the list.
Okay.
All right. So number 3. Now we're getting into the big boys. Metroid Fusion.
Oh right. Metroid Fusion. Good game.
It was my first time playing Metroid Fusion in a long time. Great game. A little spooky. Not gonna lie. A little immersive experience. The SAX is kind of terrifying. That's sex.
Sex?
Oh, now we're talking.
Hey, stay away from sex.
And number 2, any guesses?
Metroid Zero Mission.
No. Wrong.
Okay.
Number 2, Super Metroid.
Oh, classic game.
It's the classic game. If you're listening onto YouTube version, pause it right now. Look up Metroid, Super Metroid, Lower Brinstar Green area. It's a banger-ass song. Yeah, that's it. And number 1 would be Metroid Dread. Nothing much to say about that.
Good game.
It's a great game. It's probably the best game I've ever played in my entire life. Samus Aran might be one of the strongest characters in fiction, able to beat Vegeta with one hand tied behind her back. That's for a specific...
Almost as strong as Neil.
Almost as strong.
Almost.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
She's married to the Muffin Man.
Now we're gonna go into shows. Salvage is starting it off.
All right.
Top 5 shows.
Rattle these off.
Okay.
Hair gel, tire shine, latex gloves, Chick-fil-A sauce, and aspirin.
Are you sure you're reading the right thing there, buddy?
Big wireless?
No.
Oh,
TV shows.
TV shows.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
My bad. Yeah, right next to each other, alphabetical order.
You know it is.
Okay, now when it came to TV shows, I made these lists like an hour ago very quickly. So let's throw this out here. Finding Bigfoot is number 1. I watched a couple episodes.
That's a good show.
I highly recommend it on Discovery, or it might even be on Animal Planet.
I think it is on
I like
the History Channel.
There's a big guy, I can't think of his
I
name.
like the Djibouti dub of the Bigfoot video. That one's fun.
Can't think of the big guy's name right now. Let me get his name. Hold up. He needs a shout out.
I think we gotta watch it after this podcast.
The Djibouti dubs video.
I think you're talking about the guy in the Djibouti where he goes, Bigfoot.
The best part is when he gets the big ass fucking like horn out and he's like, "There's my Bigfoot collar."
Yeah, it's a crazy show. What's his name?
Bigfoot.
Oh my.
Can
This
we
guy.
be friends with Bigfoot?
Is that his name?
I don't know his name. It's a Bigfoot guy. It's like
Bobo.
It's like a big chungus.
So that's a show. Great show.
Bobo.
Bigfoot is out there. He probably lives out here.
Cheers.
Second, I put Cheers because I started watching Cheers again. Great TV show.
I'm personally a Frasier guy, but I respect Cheers.
Shouts Cliff. Shouts Sam. Norm.
Going rock.
Okay. I put Squid Games on this list as probably the only like genuine show that I watched this year.
It's classic.
You know that is relevant. We discussed that in the pod before. Elder God number 1. Of course, the last 2. Seinfeld, always on the list because I'm always watching Seinfeld.
We were just watching Seinfeld.
Shouts to the Marble Rye.
Let me guess the last one.
Go ahead.
The Impractical.
Yeah! Woo!
Okay.
All right. It's Mer Monday, Impractical Jokers. You know I live and breathe that show. And let me tell you something, that 90% of the media I consume involves Sal Vulcano. And that's a fact.
Sal Vulcano.
So we'll get into that later.
Read me off Mer's home address right now.
61 Drury Lane, Princeton, New Jersey.
Excellent.
You're welcome, man.
Just go through the gates. They're open.
Oh, okay.
It's all like a show.
Do I have to like tell anyone?
No, you'll see them.
You'll see as soon as you see the pink lawn, you know it says.
All right.
Just say you're with Rob Emmer.
All right.
Don't mention TF.
Oh, I wouldn't.
All right. Shows for that. Number 5. This was a hard one to pick. I wanted to pick a Marvel one, but honestly, it didn't make the cut. We're going to go with Inside Job. New cartoon by some woman, and more importantly, the creator of Gravity Falls helped out. Great show. It starts kind of cringy.
Some woman.
It starts cringy, it picks up, and it gets really funny. It gives me Futurama vibes. It's basically a show about this government agency, and basically every conspiracy theory is real, and they do stuff with it. It's a funny show. I don't want to get into it.
Earth is flat.
That's hilarious.
The Earth is flat is actually the one conspiracy theory that's not true. And they make fun of that on the podcast, on the show. That's pretty funny. And then number 4, this is basically the opposite of the show I'm saying. Game of Thrones. It starts off good and it ends bad. But I still say it's worth it. There's a lot of sex in the beginning. If you're into that, it kind of like hooks you on to the actual plot. And the plot's pretty good. You get really invested in these characters. So yeah, shout out Game of Thrones. It's, it was popular for a reason, and it's going to end bad, but I would just go with it. Number 3.
Is this show over?
Yeah, it's over. Just like our friendship after this podcast. Number 3.
I'm okay with that.
iCarly. Not the new one. Not the new one. The OG iCarly. I watched it all throughout the whole, Paramount Plus, Netflix.
Minus the one episode.
What episode?
Isn't there an episode that's not on there?
Yes, there's one episode's not on there. I had to go illegally find it.
Which one is that?
It's the one where she's like in a mental hospital. It's very strange. But anyway, iCarly is generally a good show.
Oh.
It's funny. Has Gibby, has Spencer, has Mr. Howard. It's an excellent show.
300.
300.
Noise. What's going on?
But no, it's generally
really, iCarly changed your life this year because you now have a son, Gibby.
That's right. I have a cat named Gibby. Shout out to Gibby.
When you're listening.
But no, it's honestly it's funny, man. And I feel like we reference stuff that happens in iCarly this generation. I feel like it's like one of the shows that we grew up on, our generation. So like, it's embroidered in us.
Spaghetti tacos.
Spaghetti tacos. Number 2, Invincible. I love Invincible. Amazon Prime. I know Amazon sucks, but they adopted it. It's a great cartoon. It's about some dude named Mark. He's a superhero. He's trying to learn.
Where's Mark?
Marky Mark or Mark's Invincible?
Gremlow, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Marky Mark. He's around.
Gremblo or whatever his name is.
Gremlow. But no, Invincible. Definitely give it a watch. This is the one show I watched this year. Really, there's only been a couple of shows where like I kind of hear things about it, and so I guess let's check out the first episode. And like I sit down and watch a few like right in a row. I don't go on my phone or anything. I'm just like so invested. There's been a couple of shows like that. And this is one of them. It's very good. And I want to give a special shout out to the Elder God, Omni-Man, played by
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons. I'm gonna say Johnny James.
John.
Yeah, the guy from Spider-Man. It's a good show. I would give it a recommend.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
And then number 1, I think you guys know what it is.
Jokers.
Joker.
Yeah.
My number 1 Joker's too.
Now, going back a year, 2 years, would you ever think you'd be saying that?
I know. I gave Joker's hate, focused hate even. And now I love it. And yeah, Joker's is a funny show. I love Mer. I love Sal. I love Q. I love Joe.
Rob Emmer.
I love Rob Emmer. I love Guy Fieri. Excellent.
There's a couple other media things or TV show things I want to mention here.
Okay, go ahead. Fuck Ryan.
One. Oh, wait. You didn't go yet?
No.
Oh, shit.
You
Go ahead. Go ahead. 'Cause maybe you'll mention these two. I'd be shocked if you did. But
Can I see that paper for a second?
This one.
No, the one that has all the words on it. That's in your top hand. Not that. No, that's not it.
Robbie Rotten is written on now.
Excellent.
Robbie Rotten.
All right. So
number 1, Lazy Town.
number 4, Invincible. Not much more to say.
Thumbs
other
up.
than that.
Great show. Go watch it.
Number
I literally bought all the books because I love it so much.
Did you read them?
I'm gonna read them. Don't spoil it. I'll kill you.
You like to one fresh.
I'll get.
I'll spoil it right now.
Seinfeld reference.
I'll spoil it right now.
Don't.
You'll live happily ever after.
I want to go fetch.
Number 3, WandaVision. I don't know. It was like the only one that the Netflix shows that I really liked.
That'd be my top 6.
It was like it was really good all the way up to a point, and then it just kind of was like not bad ending, but just kind of lackluster.
Oh, we talked about it before. It's a good show.
But
I'll watch it.
But you know,
there's poop on this.
Isn't that show in black and white?
Short.
Yeah.
It's like starts black.
I only know because of the pops.
Well, now we're getting to the big boys. These are the actual good shows.
Okay, here we go.
Number 2.
I'm what?
Futurama. It's funny that you mentioned that.
Yo!
I started watching Futurama not more than like 2 weeks ago.
Classic.
Or so. It's very good.
Genuine classic.
Very good. Good news! Good news, everyone! Number 1, Spectacular Spider-Man.
Which one was that?
It was the one that came out in like 2006, I think. It's like one of the only actual good Spider-Man cartoons. There's the only 2 good ones are this one and then the 90s cartoon show. But this one's great. One of my favorite interpretations of Spider-Man in general. I'm a huge Spider fan. Like all the origin stories are great. Great animation. We deserve a 3rd season. Disney, please.
Bring it back.
We know you're listening.
Disney, I know how much pull I have. I'll be talking.
This is the Elder God podcast.
I'll be talking to Mr. Mouse tonight. Get that shit on Disney Plus ASAP Rocky, or I'm gonna shoot myself in the head with a coconut gun.
Let's just say that's not the only Spider-Man reference tonight. Anyway, you have something to say?
You didn't mention Jokers.
Number 1.5, whatever, Jokers.
I was told by someone, my uncle was telling me that...
Uncle Leo?
No.
Okay.
Was telling me that I should watch Better Call Saul.
Oh.
Now that's a prequel to Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Now isn't Joe DeRosa in Better Call Saul?
Yes. Yeah, I think he's in like one episode.
So I just wanted to connect that there.
Okay.
Also, Always Sunny in Philadelphia came back a couple weeks ago, and that should have been in the top 5. I've been watching that. Great show as always.
So you're making the list on the fly.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to go to movies now. This is the big boys. Yeah. Sal, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Shrek.
Woo! Classic. Favorite movie of all time.
The only movie I saw in the theaters this year for
Really?
the 20th anniversary.
What are you, a loser?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
The Elder God podcast invaded the theater.
Go watch that episode, man.
Adam was there. Kanzi was there.
That'd be our first and only time seeing Adam.
We don't know that.
I know
Scuba
that.
was there, and an individual that shall not get mentioned. We got Shrek. Okay.
No. We can mention him. The nice theater worker.
Yes,
who took a picture with us,
yes.
all right?
You're looking at it now.
I love him.
You're that Shrek guy.
Stripes. Stripes.
Fucking
We watched
Stripes.
Stripes a few weeks ago. Excellent movie. Bill Murray, Harold Ramis. Great.
Classic 80s.
The Santa Claus.
That movie we watched together.
The Santa Claus 2.
Yeah.
Another classic.
That's the redemption of Neil.
I know number 1.
Go ahead.
Hubie Halloween.
Oh, no, I didn't put it on there. I should have done a different order, but I put The Matrix on here. Because I watched The Matrix for the first time a few weeks ago,
we were just talking about that. You're quiet about
and that's what made me, and I wrote it down.
it. Matrix is good.
I watched Maintenance
Worker.
The Matrix with Tristy a few weeks ago. Never seen it before. Interesting movie.
Good action.
I'm a little confused a little bit still, but new Matrix is out, so that's a plug for them. Go see it if you want. If not, don't. If not, stay home and watch Impractical Jokers.
Go for the movie.
I'd rather do that.
Well, I guess I'll lead into my top 5 movies now.
Go ahead.
Number 1, Backdoor Sluts Time. No. Number 5.
Penny Pop?
I didn't finish Honey Pop 2, actually. I was going to put it in my top. I would have put it in my games, but I got a new PC, so my data got reset. I'll probably get back to it. Anyway, number 5 movie. Moxie. Not the drink. The movie.
We discussed that.
I did mention this on the podcast before. I really had a hard time picking my number 5 slot for movie. And honestly, I had to go back to Moxie.
You watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, I did watch a lot this year too. And it was it's like basically a movie about this girl who's sick of the
Why are you spoiling
sexist.
it? Why are you spoiling it?
That's the main
I like
plot.
to go in fresh when I'm watching a movie.
Okay,
I
well,
might
anyway,
watch this tonight.
it's just like a feminist, feel-good movie about female empowerment. Gives you a nice perspective. Good movie. Feel good. And then going to the complete opposite, not feel good. Number 4, Midsommar. Very creepy movie.
Did you say Mitsu Neil?
Yeah. It's basically about a movie about this girl, Danny, goes to a trip to Sweden with these strange individuals for the Midsommar Festival. Very creepy stuff happens there. I don't want to spoil it, but people are getting killed.
For real?
Yeah, for real, man. And
Sounds like Holyoke.
And there's a lot of good imagery in the background and stuff. It's a very creepy movie. I like it a lot. It's send a shiver down your spine. Number 3, we're into the good stuff now. Demon Slayer Mugen Train. I watched this in theaters with Curry Boy and Misha Collins. And it's basically
You go on dates with Curry Boy?
You know how it is.
Interesting.
Misha's three-wheeling. And so basically, Demon Slayer is an anime about a guy who hunts the demons. It's in the name. Demon Slayer, he slays the demons.
Yeah.
And this is just an anime. I think I talked about it on the podcast, actually. It's like the movie, the next arc of movie. Great animation, great pacing for an anime movie. It was an excellent time. I had a fantastic night. And it was pretty funny because people were making funny comments.
Hold up.
Wait, Tony's calling. Pause it.
Hello? Tony Franchise, what's up?
Mr. Silvis, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
What's up?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes.
I'm busy right now. Why? What are you doing?
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
It's a school night.
Isn't it winter vacation, bud?
I didn't know you were on vacation. How was I supposed to know that?
I don't know. I thought I told you.
Where are you?
Well, I'm in Agawam right now.
What are you doing in Agawam?
Well, I'm coming back home now, but don't worry about it.
Are you vacationing in Agawam?
No!
Why? Why not? Agawam's great.
Why would I?
I don't know, you've done crazier.
Well, I've driven to crazier places, but I've never vacationed in crazier places.
I don't know about that. You did a Disney cruise. You were almost tackled as a terrorist.
Well, in fairness, that was at the park.
I was at the park, so my bad. Same thing.
Yes.
You're not allowed in Florida anymore.
No.
Hey, you ever have Henry's Hard Soda, orange soda?
Yes, that's a really, I really do enjoy that one.
Yeah,
that one and there's a grape one.
Grape? Oh, jeez. My dad brought it home, and I was like, I gotta give it a try sometime. Maybe if I was in Agawam, we'd be sipping on one.
Like I said, I'm coming home, but I was asking if you're going to be free in about 20 minutes, but...
Hey, what,
anyway, that's all right.
you listen to the newest podcast?
Yeah, I listened to it on Christmas Eve. I just never texted you guys.
Oh, I see how it is. No Tony review.
I was in the middle of driving while I was listening to it, and I just...
So where were you driving on New Year's Eve? West Springfield?
No, just driving around.
Oh, I didn't get an invite for that drive.
Well, it was towards midnight, so I thought you'd be sleeping.
I'm around at midnight, Christmas Eve, waiting for Santa.
I didn't know that. I was looking for Santa.
But Murr came down my chimney. he fit.
He would fit. Yeah, it was a good podcast. I enjoyed it. It was about Santa Claus. You guys mentioned that you went to the gas station. You was Elder Godfrey about the
Wow, it's almost like you took notes.
Talking about Santa Claus. What?
It's almost like you took notes.
Almost. That's what I normally do to give you guys the but like I said, I didn't. This is all off the top of my head. I'm kind of proud of myself, actually.
Oh, be careful. I know you're driving. Put the phone down.
Yeah, it's on speakerphone, bud.
What did you just say?
It's on speakerphone.
Speakerphone. Doesn't matter. You're distracted. You got Murr on the brain.
Yeah, Murr on the brain. All right, sir. Well, if you're busy, I'll let you go.
Hey, I'll see you soon. Hey, call me tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We'll see what's going on. Hey, no matter what happens, I love you.
Hey, no matter what happens, I love you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you.
Tony's vacationing in Agawam.
Yes.
For the viewers, Agawam is a town, like 2 towns over.
It's a shithole.
Yes, it's a shithole.
Shouts to Agawam. Shouts to Tony.
I can't
what are we even talking about?
I can't wait for Tony to listen to the podcast. He's not going to know he's in it.
This is an invasion of privacy.
You okay? He's going to have his lawyer call us.
I'm choking on the Henrys.
Oh, I just want to point out the Henrys. You guys looking at the bottle? Henry approves.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I've never seen a drink like
Mine
that.
says straight out of fountain.
Mine says double thumbs.
Wow. Almost like double fry.
Fry squared.
Anyway, I guess go to my number 2 real quick. Luca, Pixar movie. I mentioned it already.
Yeah, we did.
Go watch Luca, please. It's such a good movie.
I want to add Toy Story 4 to my list.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say that, actually. But no, go watch Luca. It's I already mentioned it before. Anyway, number 1, you know what it is. Spider-Man, No Way Home, spoilers. They got the boys in. Andrew, Toby, Doc Cock, William Dafoe. They're all there. It's a fantastic movie. I hate Amazing Spider-Man. They made Andrew Garfield cool in this. It's a great movie. I don't know where to begin. Like, it's probably on your list too, so.
Fuck me.
Well, I'm just going to wait till you guys talk. Wait, go to your list.
All right, my list. Number 5. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, damn, that's a classic.
That's a classic, man. You know, little anti-Semit. Number 4, Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Yeah, I watch Tarzan.
Okay.
I'm loving this list.
Of all you like Tarzan.
Number 3, Luca.
Yeah, Luca!
Luca Zoo.
Yeah, Luca Zoo is actually a better movie. Number 2, and then Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong. F that stupid f***ing ape.
No.
No!
Godzilla's a piece of shit!
Harambe?
Yeah, no, that ape's good. The lizard stomped that f***ing ape's puny f***ing little nuts into oblivion.
Listen,
and if it wasn't for f***ing plot armor, he would have f***ing killed him.
Godzilla's a slimy piece of shit. Literally take a shit.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Salamander. The
Okay.
big monkey. It's a big monkey.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, number 1. What's your number 1 shitty movie?
Spider-Man!
I saw it in theaters with Ryan here. He sat in the front. I sat in the back.
Kinda. Put the picture in.
I put the picture in. The funniest thing is there was a seat next to us, which was empty.
Fuck me.
Well, next to it, but near us.
I would like to mention, I saw it a second time with a couple other choice individuals, and the whole time there was this lady behind us that was like, no way. They're doing that shit? No way.
Yo, that's really how the movie be, though, man. That's really how it be.
And she's listening to the podcast.
There's one very important death that happens. I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh, one time about Aunt May dies. Listen, I almost forgot to mention it. Whoa, man, come on.
Well, when that part happened, she was like, there's no way they're doing that shit. No fucking way. And then one guy in the theater just goes, shut the f*** up, bitch! It's dumb fucking loud. It was great. It was great. Anyways, go on.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. That lady was f***ing annoying.
Yo, when Andrew Garfield appeared, this f***er in front of me threw his popcorn and went everywhere. Back to Aunt May's death. She was hot. But she's played by Marissa Tomei. Yeah. In Seinfeld, George wants to have an affair with.
She's into stocky ball guys.
She's into stocky ball guys.
She finds out he's
a stocky
he's
ball
with Susan,
man.
right?
Yeah. George Costanza is basically, he could be Uncle Ben.
What if that happens?
Yeah, it'd be funny if he played them. If they ever did that. Anyway, yeah, Spider-Man, go watch it. We spoiled it, but whatever. Is it time for trivia?
Oh, no.
Okay.
You're forgetting 2 very big, important parts of media.
Okay.
Let's start with music.
Oh, you know what? I did actually want to
forget that.
All right, go ahead.
I would have kicked myself in the balls if it didn't remind me right there.
In the balls?
I don't really listen to albums that much anymore, but one album that really stood out to me was Lil Nas X, Montero.
Big fan of the pod.
He listens.
Whoa.
And let me tell you something. This album is fire. Banger after banger. Slap after slap. It's a great experience. I've been listening on repeat throughout the year since it came out. Lil Nas.
Has it converted you to the gay yet?
No. Oh, sorry. Keep playing footsies with
This is a
Ryan
throwback
Yeah.
to when we used to do Song of the Podcast.
Yeah.
I want to throw a quote out from Tony Franchise.
Yeah.
Quote, I don't do concerts. This guy just a few weeks ago sent me a picture that he was at a concert, and I said, what are you doing? I thought you don't do concerts. And he said something along the lines of, like, it is what it is, or things happen. And he was seeing Genesis. But I just want to throw a shout out to Tony for saying, I don't do concerts. Then he goes to a concert.
I love Genesis. I would break my rule against go see Genesis.
I would have gone to see Genesis. Genesis is great.
He didn't even invite us.
But it's like their last, I think that was their last American show. They're done after this.
So he didn't invite us to go.
He did not.
We invite him to every podcast.
Yes.
He doesn't invite us to go to a concert.
But that's a shout out. I want to give 2 shout outs to concerts I did go to this year. Don McLean and Billy Idol. Shout outs to them.
Shout outs.
Okay, now, anything else? Add to music?
Mac DeMarco's good. I listened to him a lot this year. Don McLean's great as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's about it. Yeah, man. Fuck it.
Now, what is the other big media that we did not discuss?
Oh, no, podcast.
Podcast.
Taste Buds.
Porn.
And Hey Babe.
Porn.
This is where it comes in, where I talk about Sal Volcano being an important part of my life. Hey Babe, co-hosted with Chrissy Chaos, Chrissy DiStefano, and of course Taste Buds with Joe DeRosa. Shouts to Joe DeRosa. We reviewed his sandwiches earlier this year. Also, Chrissy's podcast, Chrissy Chaos. Love it. Shouts to TT Jerry. Shouts Homeless Pimp. But also shouts to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. That's my go-to podcast.
Shout out to the Elder God podcast.
Trivia?
I'm ready.
So, trivia.
Yeah.
Send me another name as many as you can.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys a minute 30.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm going to say it in a second.
Name as many as we can.
It's close to that. It's going to be close to that. You get a point for each. But Sal's, you get a point already because you did the Muffin Man reference. So you can put one already for Muffin Man. So I'm going to hit start. I'm going to say the prompt, and I'm going to say start. You got 1 minute, 30 seconds. I'm probably going to cut some out, so it's not going to be 1 minute, 30 seconds on the podcast.
1 minute, 30 seconds is fine to have left in the podcast.
Whatever, okay.
I'm
wait, we'll leave the minute 30 seconds. All right. Name as many elder gods that are related to entries that we put for our best media of the year. Go.
Say that again.
Okay, let's restart. So name elder gods that are related.
And if I have one that's not in there, it's okay.
It has to be something we said.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Like, all right.
Anything that's related to what we said today.
All right.
So that they're in something, if they're kind of related to it, I'll be the judge. I judge accordingly.
I get to plead my case?
You get to plead your case.
Can I look at my list?
Plead the case.
You can look at your list. You can look at your notes. This is an open note trivia question. Not many people do notes, and this is your chance to do notes. I'm gonna go. Chug this. Look, I'm definitely cutting this out when I'm talking.
So, how's everyone doing tonight?
You got 20 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
Ryan got half a page over there. Also, I know Ryan's doing this right now, but he clearly just looked at the list right now.
Shit.
I said it's open notes.
Yeah, open notes are fucking real notes.
Anyway,
He's cheating.
Stop, pens. Give me pens. And I gotta keep track over here. Oh, it looks pretty even. I don't know.
I think you actually have more than I do.
So something
making it sound like you got 3 pages.
Something I didn't mention is if you listen to God who's not a god, it's minus points.
God, that's
No. I just asked about that.
No, you didn't.
I said, can we mention somebody if they're not on there? But I got everybody anyway.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we won't minus points then.
Sunil's not on the list.
No, he's on because we did a podcast on him.
This what?
No.
Don't count.
Yes.
The elder gods.
Yes,
He
Neil's
said
an elder god.
Sunil.
Oh, I said Sunil.
Oh, wait, Neil.
No, but Neil's not an elder god though officially.
Yes, he is. So we did a podcast on him.
Bullshit.
Oh, he's fucking dumb. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll start with Salvas. Who do you got?
Godzilla.
He's not an elder god.
Fool.
King Kong.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the Muffin Man. I'll give you that one.
George Costanza.
Yes, 3.
Murr.
Yes.
Sal.
He's not an elder god yet.
Okay, now we're gonna play that game. Shrek.
Okay.
Donkey.
Yes.
Number 1 from Squid Games.
Mm-hmm.
I put Newman.
Yes.
Tim Allen.
He's not an elder god.
Well,
Okay.
Scott Calvin.
Yeah, whatever.
And I put Buzz because I know you were gonna play that.
Okay.
Danny DeVito and Frank Costanza.
That's good. Oh.
How many's that?
I'm not telling. Okay, Ryan.
All right.
Plus my point. 1 point.
I got that.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good.
We have Shrek.
Mhm.
We have Funky Kong because we were talking about Godzilla versus Kong.
I'll allow it.
Oh, bullshit.
He's gonna need it.
We have Robby Rotten because we were talking about Robby
Oh.
Rotten today
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
We have Buzz.
Wait, not during the media. Was it during the media?
It count. We mentioned
Okay,
Lazy
I'll
Town.
let it go.
I mean, I know it's
I
a Lazy
won't-
Town.
We have Buzz.
Yes.
We have Harambe because
Yeah.
we were talking about apes.
Yeah.
We have Kong.
Yes.
We have Guy Fieri because we mentioned Guy Fieri today.
And Jokers.
We have
But we
Murr.
didn't mention Guy Fieri.
Okay,
in the
no,
media.
keep going.
We have Murr. We have Handsome Shrek. We have
Yes.
Donkey.
Yes.
We have the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man's not another guy.
The minus a point.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's all I wrote.
Salvas 11, Ryan 10.
Yes!
Salvas finally won trivia.
Oh, this better be something good. I'm nervous.
Oh, chocolate!
I didn't want this,
That was a
but I'll take it.
that was a crazy throw, man.
And I guess we got time for an unboxing. We'll grab it.
Hold up, everybody. Hold up.
Close your eyes. What?
It's getting hot in here. It's warm in here.
That's a great picture.
Okay. I got an unboxing here. Yeah, I wanted to do real quick. This is something I was kind of, wasn't sure if I was going to buy or not. But I saw a sale and I took my chance. This is a U2's product, which is kind of like a competitor to Funko.
Yeah.
I have a Harambe figurine here.
God. That is Elder God fame.
Yeah.
Look at this, the gates of heaven on the back.
Just through a Harambe heaven. I wish I go there when I die.
That wonderful ape.
Take a look at this guy. Look at that. That's beautiful.
What the fuck? Why is there?
Wait, you got it?
It's in a double box with Uganda, Knuckles, and Pepe
No,
Frog.
I don't know why they're on the
Why are they dead?
Oh, because the dead means maybe? I don't know. I'm going to take a picture of that. That's my Harambe figurine. It's a good picture.
You're actually gonna take it out and play with it, man?
Hell
You're just
yeah.
gonna look at it.
Meme heaven. That's what it says.
Good night, sweet prince, it says on the side.
Yeah, rest in peace for Harambe. Moment of silence.
For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name.
No, you can't have Forbidden Planet as all 5 of your movies of the year, Robbie. What we doing with that segment?
Fucking dumbass.
Get out of here. You know, think about Harambe. It's a quality figure. I gotta give a shout out to U2's.
What's the price point on that?
$3 million.
That's like $20, something like that. Anti-shout out to U2's though. I'm still waiting for my Shrek and Donkey U2's to come out. Currently, they're trapped in Hong Kong. What's up with that, man?
I'm gonna sneeze.
I'm gonna bust a nut.
Whoa, for real?
I did.
Do it right now.
Of course.
Come on, man. Show me what you got.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits there. Media Mania.
Hold up.
Hold on.
I thought you had 2 more.
Not here yet. I said they're in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah,
The other day you told me you were gonna unbox 3.
Well, they're supposed to come by now, but now they're in Hong Kong.
Something I forgot to mention here that I wanted to mention.
Chinese.
Media Mania.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be the moment of silence, but we did moment of silence. Harambe?
Yeah.
I want to put moment of silence to WWE Home Video is will not be making DVDs come the new year or Blu-ray. So there's that.
It will be on Elder God Plus though.
Yes.
So
Select items.
thank you for listening, guys, to Media Mania.
Tony's probably in my driveway.
We'll probably be back.
Hey, Sal, where you at?
30 episodes of the podcast, so pretty crazy. We've done 30 of these.
Some people still haven't listened to one.
Oh, man.
Mr. Batista.
He's not my friend.
Damn.
Anyway.
Alright, he isn't.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah, I guess we're gonna do another reboot. I guess next episode.
Well, hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. Anyone want to tell me something before the end of the year?
I love you.
No matter what happens, I love you.
That was it.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy.
Yeah, I think because I think we did a reboot around 21. We'll do another reboot. I don't know what we're gonna do differently, but
We'll have a meeting with the council.
yeah, we'll do something different. I don't know. Mix it up a little bit. But welcome. Thank you guys for coming on. Yeah, we'll do 2 mics. I don't know. Anyway, check it out. Rate the podcast. Subscribe. Share it with your friends.
Follow Big Sal
Tia.
Collectibles on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
I may start a gaming channel soon, so subscribe to that. I don't know if you noticed, but I renamed the channel to Elder God Podcast.
Oh, for real?
I privated some videos. Yeah, check that out. Also, I don't know if anyone can notice, but Audacity kept crashing on us throughout this whole episode.
There's a lot of things that we.
Yeah, so it may be a little. Everything seems like a little weird because we may have to stop and go back to what we were doing. But shouts to Audacity on MacBook Pro. It sucks. Maybe I'll switch to a different program next. Maybe that'll be the reboot. I use a new program. Anyway,
Let's see how it plays out.
any closing thoughts, guys?
It's been a nice year knowing you guys.
Always.
And Brian, thank you.
You leave soon, right?
Yeah, next week.
Next week. Well,
Next Tuesday.
it's good having you on.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Here's a little teaser for a future episode. The Elder God Podcast is going Staten Island.
Yeah, it is. All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye. I love
Stay true.